Hey everyone, this is Flipnote 3D Gamer bringing you a series of vlogs for beginners. Now, if you're intending to pick this game up, I highly recommend it. It's a very, of course. Sorry for the background noise again because my dogs are roaming around the house and sometimes they think someone's coming when actually they're not. So in any case, right now I'm going to show you what to do in the beginning of the game. Now, I'm very far into the game, so essentially, I don't need to worry about it by myself, but I want to give out some pointers. Let me just pause it real quick so that way I can just, way I can just, you know, um, put up the sounds real quick. All right, that'll do it. All right, so what you're gonna do is when you get out of the Shrine of Resurrection, do not jump down here because that'll surely end with a death. Instead, go to the right and pick up this tree branch. Of course, I can't pick up because I'm already full. But over here I can. Pick up these Hylian shrooms. These will restore your health. In the beginning of the game, you're gonna be pretty weak, so you have to grab as much materials that will heal you as much as possible because in this game, you can't. There's no there's no hearts, so you're gonna have to find materials or make food. Gonna push that boulder real quick. Okay. Next thing we're gonna do, jump and grab these apples. Then you're gonna pick up this baked apple. Then you're gonna pick up this torch. Next, make your way over here and grab this woodcutter. Instead of heading down this pathway, head over to this pathway right around here. Next, you're gonna dive here, and then you'll meet a Korok that'll give you a Korok seed. Hold up, guys. Alright, there we go. Then you're gonna pick up this rusty broadsword. Next thing you're gonna do is that you're gonna make your way over here. Be careful with your stamina, because you could drown. You don't lose all your hearts when you drown, but you lose at least one. So be careful. Next, we're gonna head over here. Of course, I have a lot of. All right. All right. All right. Pick up his tree branch. Then you're gonna pick up these apples. Don't bother with these guys. They're not that important to you, and they don't do much damage. So just walk away from them. Next, you're gonna encounter this guy. What I highly recommend doing is crouching down, and of course it's nighttime, so these guys appears. You don't need to worry about that in the beginning of the game. That only happens when you're further into the story. What I recommend doing is sneaking up on this guy. Okay, well for me, he's sleeping. So, I'm gonna travel over here. Then, I'm gonna show you a pretty cool technique. We're gonna sneak up on it. Oh, come on! Okay, the next thing you're gonna do is, of course, skeletons. Now again, guys, these guys will not appear in the beginning of the game, so long as, you continue on your journey. Next, you're gonna kill this, bokoblin, and you're gonna grab this. Okay, I gotta deal with these guys. Sorry, guys. Ah, jeez. Wow, really? Okay, sorry about that. Sidetrack, guys. Next, alright, so we're gonna ignore that entirety, and we're gonna continue on. next thing is that you have another enemy here. So check out this technique that I'm about to do. Never mind. He just gets up. Then you're going to pick up this Bokoblin Club. Now, instead of using the Rusty Sword, the Axe Cutter, or the Torch, you use these Bokobo clubs, and you're going to use that as your main weapon. Because there's weapon durability in this game. So the best thing to do is to manage to bring the disposable ones rather than the ones that you're definitely going to be needing. So what we're going to do next is that we're going to climb here, and we're going to head to this tower right here. Next, we're going to fight this dude, but then you grab, if you can't pick up any more melees, then throw away the one that you're using because it most likely will break. So the best thing to do is to throw away an old Boko club and grab this one, so that way you can, that way it doesn't break in your hands. Then we're going to pick up these pots and throw them in the wall. Okay. Then you'll find arrows. I'm pretty sure there was another bundle of arrows, but whatever. Thanks. There's going to be a treasure chest right here, but I already picked it up. That's going to contain a bow. Then you're going to make your way over here and climb this ladder. Then there's going to be a treasure chest right around here, which will give you the soldier's bow. Now, the reason why you would want two bows is because that they're also durable as well. So you're going to have to manage weapons in this game. It's a good change of pace for me because I kind of like managing my own inventory to survive. The next thing we're going to do is that we're going to climb over here. Okay. So let me just skip all that fat. And then you'll see a Korok here, and he'll give you another Korok seed. Now, let's get back on track. Let me see here. Now, of course, in the beginning of the game, you do not have this, So, you just gotta safely climb down the tower, because if you fall, you will die. So, again, only fitting that you guys, be careful, because this game takes a more realistic approach. Oh great, more keys. Where are they? They're always annoying. Okay, so next we're gonna head over in this direction. Pick up these spicy peppers. We're gonna pick up over here, and then we're gonna leave immediately. We'll come back to that area later. In the story, you'll have to go over there in order to interact with something. So instead of using these spicy peppers to eat when you lose health, it's recommended that you cook them. Now, where do you cook them? That's what I'm about to show you. If you come down this hill, you'll find a cabin. And I think there's some mushrooms right around here. Pick up a mushroom right here. Now, do not go over in this area, because those Bokoblins can definitely own you. So, I highly recommend not to face them. Instead, we're going to head to this cabin right around here. Of course, now the dogs are start banging on the door. Over here, there's a farmer's pitchfork if you need, another melee weapon. Over here is a pot lid, so you can use that as a temporary shield. And another torch if you accidentally used destroyed your torch. Then right here you'll have 2 spicy peppers, a baked apple, and a stamina shroom. The stamina shrooms are going to be very important in the game. An arrow, spicy pepper, and a woodcutter axe in case you use your woodcutter's axe and it breaks. Over here there's a book which I'm not going to read to you, but it explains how to cook. But if you guys want to, I'll be able to show you. So what we're going to do is, okay, we're going to cheat here. Then what we're going to do is that we're going to take some materials. So, like the mushrooms that I've been holding, I hold them, and then, okay, let me just wait until the inferno goes away. You hold them, and then you go to a pot with fire. You press the A button, and you cook. Again, sorry for the interruption, guys, because, my dogs keep getting paranoid. Now we have mushroom skewer. This will give you some health. So I'm going to show you how it works. We eat here, and bam. Hold up, guys. I'm going to pause it real quick. Alright, sorry guys, I'm going to have to make this a two-parter. So you just saw me eat food. So check in for part 2.